So hello guys, welcome back to our usual English practice session. I'm not speaking anything which is that much hard. I just came here. It's what's the time right now? If I look at the time, it's 11:45 p.m. So it's late, very late. But I thought that I have to continue the streak of putting videos every night, and so I just recorded one video a few hours before. But I thought that then I got scheduled. Sorry, I got busy after that, so I have to quit that video and make another one. So now you're listening or you are seeing this video. That's the video that I'm gonna post anyway. So speaking of today, I had many problems waking up. Like yesterday, I went to sleep at night at almost 11, sorry, 1:30 or something, or a time which is near to that, close to that. So I had so many sleeps pending. Like I was always going to sleep in during these times. I never, I from reaching here, from the time that I'm reaching here, I never slept before 1 o'clock. Since then, my sleeps are pending, my works are pending, so I had to, you know, I had this load or hectic work or hectic weariness that on my shoulders. So today itself, when after the namaz or the prayer of the morning or down, I just went to the room. Never planned to sleep, but I'm not fortunate enough to wake to keep myself awake. So I just laid on my bed. But when I wake up, the time was 7:20. So usually during the our system of CIC, always the waking up hours and the morning hours, the times were when the classes start is depend upon the management of the college itself. Before 2 years, I mean when I was studying my UG, the time was like around 7 a.m. Sometimes it was 6:45, 6:30, like that during study leaves, or sometimes when we have some other programs or other things to attend to, time will change. But usually it's 7 o'clock, and after that, when I went to PG campus, the time at the initial stage or the beginning of my academic days in PG campus, it was 7:30, and later after 2 months, I think after 2 months, it changed to 7 7 o'clock. So it was never of a change for me, but yeah, it was there was a change. Because I slept there. I mean, I slept or I kept waking up at 7:30 for 2 months. It was then, or it was after that, that the total timetable or the total schedule of a day changed in PG camps. So there have been a change. But what I'm coming to say is that today itself, the thing that I faced today, I was astonished, or I was startled seeing that it's 7:20. I thought that I just woke up 20 minutes late, but after when I came to my senses, I realized that it's not time. Then the real time that the real day or the real period starts here at Wafaki, it's 7:30. Then I was relieved of my tension. I was relieved of my, hectic thoughts. Then I went to straight into the staff room. Before having after having what? Then I went to the class, which is the second most senior class in this institution, and I taught them modernism basically, how modernism influences literature, how modernism influences, or what are the aspects of modernism is there in the genre novel. So in that novel, we are particularly selecting some novels of the modern, or the age of modernism. In that, I think Wasteland is one of the drama which I select, which is included in the syllabus itself. And the novel, I can't really point out the names of the novel, but the fact is that as the modernism is influenced in or showed an impact in poetry and in drama itself, it also have a profound impact in novel. So in novel, it shows there are certain novels which adhere to the characteristics of modernism, and there are certain points which is in the age of modernism but do not adhere to the concepts or the ideas of modernism. The common thing is that modernism comes after the age of romanticism, where William Wordsworth and romantic poets were shining brightly. It was after this modernism that this romanticism, the modernism emerges, and it was kind of anti-modernist or anti-realist movement, because they always realism and modernism always portrayed the real facts or the real living of people who are living in that era. But right here, it's different. Different means in modernism, people or the authors or the works included or in this modernism kind of age, it was showing the complexity of psychology or the mental situations, the experiences of commoners, being from different aspects, is reflected in modernism in this kind of age. And from that period, I went to the class which I got as a mentor. Then I I got I took a class. When I realized that in an institution, whether we are teaching students with high caliber or students with low caliber, whatever, the thing that we have to understand is that there are students who comes from different kind of family atmosphere, culture, society. So we all have to consider that when we are teaching someone or a group of students. The thing is that we have to maintain a common approach to all of them, but specifically to those children, we have to keep an approach which is specifically or particularly for these children or these students. So the thing that I understood that as I understood that there in this institution there are students who have different kind of educational level, different kinds of retention level. So in a stand that I in a class that I mentor, I have to, say the meaning of all the letters, all the words, all the sentences, what word by word, sometimes sentence by sentence, to make it clear for the students. But after that class, the second class which I'm teaching, it's second year degree. So in that class, I just have to show them the concept and just give a point or give a introduction to the point or just a glimpse. They'll understand it. They try to read it and they try to understand it. There are certain students which are really keen or which are really interested in this kind of slides, this kind of education. Yeah, but they are interested. And after that, I went to um, final year class. Sorry, I went to the foundation. It was in the evening that I went to the foundation. Before that, I went to third class. Sorry, final year. So I went to four classes today, which I experienced different kinds of level from students, different kinds of approach from the students. When I went to foundation, I thought that I tried to teach them English in a friendly way, which will be more efficient, which will be more effective, which is real time application of English language. So when there, I just asked them whether they know English, and I tried to mingle them in language English. Yeah, it was good, and they are really keen, or they really like to speak. They really like to know, teach, listen, or learn English. So I think in the future days, in the coming days, I'll help them, and they'll acquire proficiency in English, which I want for myself, which is the highest available proficiency. So I think that's enough for today. It's 9 minutes. Thank you, guys.